Hi everybody, it's Mystic and welcome to my library. If you're new here, hi. I'm trying something new with my channel, something that I haven't done since I did my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker last year. And it is because I posted my reactions to the Xenoblade 3 trailers the other day, and I had a lot of requests to post my playthrough of that. So I thought it would be fun to kind of do what I did with Endwalker and post my playthrough with my story reactions and cutscene reactions here on YouTube. It's not going to be a full playthrough. I'm not going to be posting combat. I might do some side stories while I do this. I'm really excited because I did play Xenoblade 1 and 2 already. I just finished 2 and Torna the other day. So I'm very excited to see where the story goes. I've heard from a lot of people that Xenoblade 3 is their favorite. I'm just really excited. And I just want to say, this is my first time playing it. I don't know anything that's happening or what's going on. So please no spoilers in the comments because again, I don't know anything that's happening aside from what I saw in trailers and stuff. Without further ado, let's get started on my playthrough. Okay. Here we go. Took me a second because my dog started barking literally as soon as I was about to record. If you do hear barking, that would be my dogs. I have 2 of them. I have a husky mix who is extremely dramatic whenever he sees anybody walking a dog down the road. So if you hear him, he's not being murdered. He's just dramatic and he screams when he sees other dogs. So he's fine. He's just being a husky. I just wanted to put that out there right now because you may hear him. Otherwise, I think we are good to go. I think I set the audio how it needs to be. If you think I need to adjust the audio in the next episodes or so, just let me know and I will go through and do that. Let's get started.
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah! Move your feet! Hop, hop, run like you mean it!
Hop, hop.
Slow down, guys! Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
Gotcha!
I get the feeling something bad's about to happen. Yeah. Why? Why am I not surprised? Are they above a planet? Oh. That looks like Malos's ability to destroy things with his Monado. 'Cause that's exactly how he did it.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself.
That reminds me a lot of the face Mechon.
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Yeah, this is very face Mechon-y.
Bombardier!
Kind of.
What are you
A
playing
little
at?
different.
How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower!
I mean, that looks like a face Mechon.
Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
There's two of those people on each of those Mechon-looking things, too. I guess they control them?
Fighting in order to live. And living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Oh, interesting.
Lance! Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Interesting how all of the races are here.
Spark these colony Sigma mudders.
Well, that guy reminds me of Rhine, for sure. Okay, combat's pretty fun so far. I like it. It's a bit different than the other games, but I think it's been improved.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line! That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
Oh, bye.
That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it!
They fall apart if they don't win? That's how it seems to be going. By the way, don't answer any questions that I'm asking. It's all rhetorical. I'm just theorizing.
Victory!
Okay, yeah. I think they fall apart if they don't win.
Victory is ours! We won! Yeah! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
Wait. No, wait. That's a fetus. What?
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
I know it's not the same, but if you've seen 86, the
Nice one,
anime,
Lance.
this
early
reminds
for
me so
that.
much of that.
Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden.
They're gonna get it handed to them.
Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
They're babies. I hate this.
Chick never shuts up. Kite! Range darts!
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
Are these actual weapons? Like, are they... Can they die from training? I think they can.
You okay? Uni!
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking dead weight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
What?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer.
Hey, don't knock healers.
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
ridge! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them?
Oh my god. They're like, what, 8?
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed! Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
I do feel like these are real weapons.
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark!
Lands! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah, but don't you leave that snuffing spot. Why would you?
No!
All that I am is yours! Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
Okay, but is he okay? Oh, he's okay. So I guess they're not actually real weapons. Oh, don't hit him.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on! He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
what big day?
The birthday.
What?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
It's hyphenated. That's interesting.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
What does that mean, though? I'm already very skeptical.
Morning, Yoren.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lands.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
Yeah, I'm skeptical as to what this homecoming actually is. I have a feeling it's not actually a good thing.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
But it's also the only thing they've ever known, right? So it's probably something they think is fine.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
Okay, I need to pause for a second. So I didn't pick up on this when I was watching the trailers. I guess because I had played Xenoblade 1 like a year ago. So Xenoblade 2 was much more fresh in my mind. And looking at the trailers, I had seen somebody that I thought was Nia. And now I had watched my friend Lori's reactions to the trailers as well. She had played Xenoblade 1 and 2 like pretty much back to back with each other. So for her, things were much more like much more recent. So she had a better grasp of like who was who. And she thought, based on the trailers, she hadn't played the game yet. She thought that the queen is Melia. And now that I'm looking at her, I'm like, I don't know. It could be. Obviously, please don't tell me in the comments, but I am kind of looking at her differently now and wondering if there's a connection there. But again, no confirmation on that. I'm going to just keep playing and see how it goes.
Oh.
It's those flutes. Oh yeah, no, I don't think this was a good thing, actually. Like, literally, she's killing whoever that is.
So cool.
No.
I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course!
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
She's literally dying.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming.
Goth Melia
Chance.
just killed her.
To return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Okay, so Noah sees something wrong here. I hope. I hope somebody does. Man, I used to play the flute, and this is making me want to pick it back up again. And this is more of a piccolo, I know, but it makes me want to play again. So I can learn this song specifically. Like, that's the only reason why. Oh, jeez. Everybody's just stepping on the bodies. These particles, they remind me of the Cloud Sea.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an Off-seer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an Off-seer.
Right.
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
It's wild how nonchalant they are.
Guess we missed it again.
But I guess
Oh, bollocks!
it's all they know.
Ugh. Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Wonder how far it is. Friends, wait. What's the matter, Riku? Riku? Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. It's been cast off like trash. Is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Nopon rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, eh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. Riku, you've gotten so short. Hey, is that... dead? Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Colony 9? You can't tell me that that's a coincidence. I saw that actually on the trailer, and I didn't notice it until I was editing the video, and so, like, editing me was freaking out. Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock... Oh, so somebody died very early then. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. Oh, this is interesting. Seriously, how much does a flute cost nowadays? It's making me want to play again. And I haven't played in like 20 years, so I can't imagine I'm going to be very good, but I think that would be kind of cool.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Okay, Lanz seriously reminds me of like a slightly grumpier version of Rhine. What are they going to do? Make me yawn myself to death?
There's Colony 9.
I still cannot get over that this is Colony 9. So, I know that 2 kind of took place in like a parallel dimension to 1, right? This is making me... It's called Colony 9. So it's either another parallel dimension or this is literally taking place on the same world as Xenoblade 1. I'm not convinced that it is, though. I think this might be another parallel universe, but I'm sure I'll find that out. And again, please don't let me know. I will find things out as I go. Colony 9. I'm losing my mind right now. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. Such long walkings, tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. That looks like a face on. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-rank, no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we did manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. Oh, didn't manage to. Flame clock. It's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree. And anyway, we should be all right on that front for the time being. Flame clock. No talking out here, just waste of time. How about friends move chatter into bath? Good thinking. Let's do that. So, okay, I can see the flame clock right there. So if I want to stay strong, I guess I need to keep that filled up. Hey, thanks for what you did in the battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, 4 Levnesses from Colony Sigma, I had no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a whole lot of Levnesses at our colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. So I am going to try and keep like side comments and side quests in my playthrough. Just FYI, because I feel like it's important for the story. Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. You get into a fever pretty easily, huh? You make light work of those Agnians with the Levness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful, innit? A blade! Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then stop just short. Yeah, alright, if you say so. Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with the Colony Sigma. So those no-pun mechanics told us to shut it down while they handle the maintenance. Yeah? Right, that does sound like it's going to be parked up here for a while then. Okay, so I'm assuming they're talking about this big face-looking thing. Oh, special forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual Off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Okay. Well, Nopon is swimming.
Say, you know how you became an Off-seer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Oh no. What happened to him?
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? It's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... You know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heal had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of
That
the
was
plan.
like, I'm not getting
You couldn't
involved.
tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
A right Muppet. Okay.
All right, then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah, all that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I had to look something up because I'm curious. I've noticed something in talking with everybody so far. It seems like certain races are here, at least from what I can see. So we've got the Hyentia, we've got Homs, and we've got who I believe, looking at both Lands and this other guy, I think they are the Machina. I think that's what they were called, like the race of machine people that lived on Bionis. Mechanis. I haven't seen any Gormati. I have seen Nopan, but I don't think I've seen Gormati. And I'm just wondering, because I know that Mio is Gormati. I'm wondering if there's like a split somehow. And I'm just curious to see how this is going to go. But I guess I'll find out. And I want to pay a little bit more attention to that because I wasn't paying attention to that before.
Diligent.
Hyentia, Homs. I just don't think I've seen a Gormati. These are all of the races from Xenoblade 1. I just noticed that too. All of the races from Xenoblade 1 are represented here. And they're in Colony 9. I have to pay a little bit of attention, but I'm wondering if the races from Xenoblade 2 are the ones that are represented in the other civilization. Because that would be very interesting. Because there were no Gormati in Xenoblade 1. They were only in 2. Some of the races did span both games, the Nopan and the Homs being two that I can think of, but there were no Hyentia in Xenoblade 2. So I'm very curious to see if my theory is correct. When Lemnis repair is all done, Harala move on to adjustment of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Also, there was no blade race in Xenoblade 1. And I don't think I've seen anybody represented as a blade yet. Meh. Before and after of battle, always get a bit higgledy-piggledy around here. Anyhow, Harala like job, so being busy, not really so bad after all. Okay, time to hit the sack, maybe. Sure, let's do it. Rest to max. Resting very serious business. Indeed. What's going on?
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
Yeah, the
think no one
Pharaonis is
knows
this
that,
big
Lance.
face thing. And I'm still keeping my eye out for Gormati. I have not seen any. He's Machina. That siren means it's time for an emergency assembly. Get to the assembly square quick as you can before the commander gives you an earful.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area.
Oh boy.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
He's Machina.
Ah,
I was
that's
right.
Probably different frame. Riku is popular, Gaipun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Meh, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force.
Do they have a lot of
Combat
those?
with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
I do not see any Gormati, by the way. I think that there's going to be a split between the games. We'd better start preparing to move out, too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary to do some equipment shopping? Gotta get him togged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a bit less squishy? You should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for the Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a Battle Ward hard case like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to commissary. Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. All right, let's go and take care of the prep then. Okay, so now I guess we're going to be getting some new gear. Standard quest, preparing for battle. How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep, but I'm a bit underslept now thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get in such state. I hate to admit it, but Agnes will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that, Mush. Okay, so wait, I was thinking it was just the Machina who needed to have these upgrades, but it sounds like it's everybody. So I could be wrong about that. Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see. Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing, here you go.
There's so much choice.
Do some shopping. First, go ahead and select buy. You can also sell. Okay, well, we're going to sell first. Never mind, the guide's not letting me. Okay, so we want the bronze temple guard. And you need to exit the shop. Yeah, okay, I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of gear. The commissary's stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, the colony might be promoted too. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on offer here as well. Okay. We'll do our best to help make that happen. Thanks, Mwamba. Alright, so we're all geared up then. Let's go over to the plaza, double time. No, I'm not done yet. I want to go shopping some more. And I have people to talk to and a chest to open. So you're going to give me a chance to do that. Let's do this real quick. Well, there's Kite. If this mission is successful, the colony is going to move up to Iron Rank for sure. The commander's in pretty good spirits at the moment. Hey, a royal decree is a royal decree after all. Don't you guys be dragging your feet now. Yeah, you be careful too, Kite. Don't chase after victory so hard you end up dead. This mission will be wrapped up in about 3 ticks. 3 ticks seems a bit optimistic, mate, but I like that you're showing some heart. I've allocated about 1 full tick for all the actual fighting. If you can't bring the heat like that, you've got no chance. Sure thing, mate. We'll take care of guarding Noah. You can handle the flame clock. We've got to top up the commissary and salvage corps too. The quicker you take him down, the more you can fight, right? Noah, you're in your 9th term, right? Oh, I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming, but that could be tricky with us being the same turn. Carrie, what can I say? If I'm still alive to do it, I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot. Ugh, I hate this. Noah lands Uni. I'd advise you to remain extra vigilant. You're awfully worried about us, Sion. Do you know something we don't hear? No, but the Consul can't have come all this way to Colony 9 without good reason. I think we ought to assume that this mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one that should be watching your step, mate. Those smart two of yours will get you in hot water. I think he's just trying to help us, Lance. Alright, so I think that's everybody to talk to. There is some more stuff down here, though. Hey, Lance, be sure to take good care of our only Off-seer, won't you? I got it. Drawing enemy fire is the defender's job, after all. And make sure Uni's looking out for you and not just Noah, yeah? Wounded defenders still need healing. Yeah, don't worry. We know what we're doing. Oh, here's the front gate. Eyeless. Our destination for this mission is Alfeto Valley. It's still a ways away from here, though. It's a tough trek for Alevness. You sure your ether cycle cylinders are going to last the whole way? With these new Alevnesses, we should be just dandy. That is exactly why we sent him, I imagine. Gotcha. Just the kind of big gun support you'd expect for a royally decreed mission, huh? A royal decree from the castle, huh? I guess we gotta succeed at all costs then. This'll bump the rank up to iron for sure, right? Yeah, it'll be the start of Colony 9's steady march forward. After iron comes steel, then silver, and then once we hit gold, we'll be the mightiest colony in Kevis. You know what else this kind of reminds me of? I know I said it was giving me 86 vibes, and it still is. But it also reminds me of the Githyanki from Baldur's Gate, because they have a very similar way of like raising up the children in their culture. Like they all have to learn how to be warriors, and they like have to fight, and they might die in training, and it just seems pretty similar to that. These all look like Mechon. I'm losing it.
Yeah! Now we're bringing out the big guns. What's up?
Our rank, it is copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks. I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Mm-hmm.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Orders are orders. Can't complain about their help, though.
Sounds like they're trying to get this colony killed.
We're moving out. Wedge formation until point D. Don't fall behind.
Those are Mechon. You can't tell me otherwise. The only difference is that they are on our side, but I'm not convinced that they're fully on our side. Wouldn't have expected to see you here, Pollux. Yeah, well, the big mission's getting underway, so I put in to request an urgent supply drop. But what do you know, suddenly the wind's picked up and the drop's been blown way off course. Oh, is that why you were looking out towards Skyview Falls? Hey, why don't we pick it up then? It's right bang on our way. Seriously, wow, it's my lucky day. You Special Forces folks really are the best. Well then, if you do manage to collect it, feel free to hold on to it. It was all stuff meant for the front lines anyhow. Understood. I'm sure it'll come in useful. Thanks for looking out for us. Phew, that's one bonnet off my back. I wasn't looking forward to getting chewed out by the commander. That's your worry, is it? Joking, just joking. Mind how you all go, alright?
Let's ask him what's wrong.
Lenny, are you all alone here? Noah. I let down Django and the others. Tell me what happened. My team was wiped out. We ran into rampaging monsters at Sonata Saddleback. That's Grave Bunnet country. And they attack in swarms. Yeah, there were so many that we were just overwhelmed. My power frame was broken and the others defended me. We were so close to the colony. I'm sorry. Noah, I want to ask you to do something for me as an Off-seer. Play for my friends. Please send them on. Django and Olivia Ann and Marlin. Before monsters get to them. Of course. Can you give us the coordinates? I'll send the info into your iris. Thank you for doing this. Jeez. Okay, looks like I found the people that were killed. So I have to probably fight these bunnets first. What are they doing with Django and the others? Let's stop them. Yeah. It does seem like it's the same song every single time. I really want to learn it. Meanwhile, haven't played the flute in forever, but it would be so cool to, like, learn how to play that. Like, I feel like that would motivate me to actually play an instrument again. We sent off your friends. Thank you. Are you okay? This isn't the first time I've lost friends. I don't know why I can't get used to the feeling. You don't have to get used to it. Is that what you think, as an Off-seer? Anyway, you've eased my heart a little. Thank you so much. Oh, and I can talk to Lenny now. I've just reported what happened with Django and the others to the colony. You lot are headed for Alfeto Valley, right? If you get into a tight spot, just hit me up over your iris, okay? Thank you, but I think that area might be enveloped in a black fog. The black fog? Ugh, yeah, that'll spell trouble for communications. Then it's going to be tough indeed. Best keep your wits about you. Oh, so we're not going to have any method of communication. That's interesting. Looks like I found a side quest. Larea, what are you doing here? Oh, hey Noah, just listen to this. I'm supposed to rendezvous with another team at this location, but the appointed time's come and gone, and I've seen neither hide nor whisker of them. Rude or what? Now hold on a flaming second. You're sure they were being rude? Couldn't something have happened to them? Oh, maybe. When did you last hear from them? They reported their arrival at Shark's Jaw's Cape, and since then, not a peep. Shark's Jaw's Cape, right? We can go check it out. You guys can go ahead with your assignment. Yeah, okay. Sorry for blowing my top earlier. You're fine, we'll handle it. Just be careful not to get lost yourself, huh? Hey, don't treat me like a sparking rookie, but thanks. Although I might come back to that one because it looks like it's a little... like it's really out of my way. So I think I might go do that one later. Hey, check it out. The Spearhead Squad. Not Spearhead! Sorry, I'm... just having 86 flashbacks. Don't mind me. Wolves? They're not much of an enemy if you take them on one at a time. Still, the main objective of the op is still ahead. If these guys have hit an impasse, we ought to help them. I thought you'd say something like that.
This all we're getting? Gonna need something a bit more meaty about now.
Tell me about it. Colony we fought the other day, dirt rank. Hardly filled up the flame clock at all.
Still trying to figure out...
Lance,
well, I guess it makes them stronger.
Yeah?
No heroics this time. Keep your head screwed on.
Come on, man. No one ever tell you. I'm a hero in the making, I am. Without my heroics, our combat unit would be right up there.
Lance.
Creak.
Come on. Stop being so cocky.
It was just a joke, mate. No need to glare.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Something just feels off.
Noah's intuition's never wrong.
Friends better listen to Noah.
Got it.
All right, we made it to the Alfeto Valley. All right, so this is where I'm going to end this first episode. It's got quite a lot to it, and I feel like this is probably a good place to stop before I get into the next part. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave me a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.